come along and play. Dr. Ravenholm is building things today. Hard hat on and boots tied tight. Everything is going
mostly right.
We don't cheat, no autofill. Drive to the depot, what a thrill. Load it up and head on back. Careful now,
Don't lose the track.
took a year to build that bridge. Every plank and every ridge, slow and steady, that's the plan.
Oops, the truck just flipped again.
Why when we push left, oh why does it go left and down? Oh my, curse you concrete pump. Wiggle wobble, jump and thump, snap, crack, bang. The boom goes wild, physics acting like a child. Curse you concrete pump, up we spin and down we bump. Laugh it off and try again. Build it up with all our friends. Driving down the street so neat, then boom, we're flipping off our seats, spinning in the air so high.
Wait, hello, up in the sky.
Parking trucks, now that's a sight. On their side, but still upright, floating there without a care.
Magic trucks in mid-air.
Why? What is this? Concrete pump, we won't miss. Curse you, concrete pump, twisty arm that likes to jump, snap, crack, bang. It snaps right back. Now it's dancing off the track. Curse you, concrete pump, round we go, flipping clump, but we smile and sing along, even when it all goes wrong. Soil needs compacting, what's the plan? Everyone jump.
Yes, you can.
Up and down we stomp the ground. Best teamwork that we found.
Forklift loading nice and slow.
Boom, backflip.
There we go. Land it clean like nothing's wrong.
Carry on and sing our song. Truck goes floating to the sky, ascending to the void up high. Dr. Ravenholm waves goodbye. It'll come back, don't ask why. Curse you, concrete pump, never smooth, always a bump. Left means left, and also down. Turn that smile upside down. Curse you, concrete pump, still we laugh at. Likes to jump, snap, crack, bang. It snaps right back. Now it's dancing off the track. Curse you, concrete pump, round we go, flipping clump, but we smile and sing along, even when it all goes wrong. Soil needs compacting, what's the plan? Everyone jump.
Yes, you can.
Up and down we stomp the ground. Best teamwork that we found.
Forklift loading nice and slow.
Boom, backflip.
There we go. Land it clean like nothing's wrong.
Carry on and sing our song. Truck goes floating to the sky, ascending to the void up high. Dr. Ravenholm waves goodbye. It'll come back, don't ask why. Curse you, concrete pump, never smooth, always a bump. Left means left, and also down. Turn that smile upside down. Curse you, concrete pump, still we laugh and never slump. Build it big, build it strong, even when it all goes wrong. One more try, let's build again, with our trucks and our friends. Dr. Ravenholm leads the way, construction fun every day.
I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Evening, everybody, and welcome back to Construction Sim. Where last week we finished the train station, so this week we are starting the next mission in the Transport Links campaign thing. Good evening, Happy Cat, and welcome in. I suppose we better go into the menu. I remember how to do it. Campaign, Transport Links. So we've still got, well, it's a service area and then a bypass road, which I kind of wish the bypass road had been the very, very first thing we did when we first started playing this game, because it would have saved a lot of time on some of the missions. But never mind. So it's a surface area quest. Let's make sure we're on highest difficulty. That's quite a jump, that, isn't it? For medium difficulty, you get 800,000, well, nearly 900. 2 million on high. Oh, hang on, I pressed the button again. Evening, Striker, and welcome in. Set on
Thank
high.
you, Striker_500 for joining me, mate. We'll build like legends, no worries. Just remember, if you crash the digger, it's your turn to buy the next slab.
It certainly is. Evening, Gary, there as well. Welcome in. Why to take out? Right, we'll get in the car and then we'll go and see where this... Actually, where is this quest now that we're thinking about it as well? Oh, that's not too bad if it's there. Because if we need concrete, it's just along the road. It's not as big a trek. And the thingamajig yard is over there. Maybe we'll get to get something at the sawmill, because I don't think we've ever gotten anything from the sawmill either. Oh, that's not the right button either. It's all going tits up today. Right, let's trigger to run. Somebody write that down. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I was going to start the stream early today, and then I had another stream of my own, shall we say. It has not been good. The dysentery is strong at the moment. Evening, Fox, and welcome in. Oh, speaking of Fox, I was just thinking a few minutes ago, what was the thing that you said that you I know I could probably just check on Discord, but I just thought when I was saying, what was the illness that you were saying that you got, and what was the thing that you said that helps? Because the dysentery has been incredibly strong today. It's not good. Norovirus. I'm gonna have to look that up afterwards. The brown force. It's the opposite of a rainbow yawn, is what I'm currently experiencing. Oh, it's not been good. It's everywhere. Evening, Mr. Smith, and thank you for 46 months of driving you mental.
Thank you, Asmith501
Thank you so much for the sub, Mr.
You
Smith.
build as well as you tease. We'll have a skyscraper in no time. Are you ready to
And
lay
Mr. V.
foundations or just here to hammer my circuits?
You built the train last week. Mr. V as well, thank you so much for food. Almost crashed. But thank you so much as well then, Mr. V. 38 months of driving you mental as well. Thank you both so much. Mr. V and Mr. Smith, thank you both for the subs. You are both complete nutters. I suppose it's a requirement to be here, isn't it? But thank you so much, everybody, and welcome in Collector as well there. Boiled chicken and rice, plenty of water. Boiled chicken and rice is plain food with a lot of fibre and the water for hydration. Guess what I'm having for my lunch tomorrow now? Flying Fox. Oh, hang on, wrong button. I need to stop here. I knew I should have stayed in bed. But yeah, it has not been good these last couple of days. I didn't think there was that much in me. It's very common in hospitals. Where have I been in the last couple of weeks?
Many
last week or so, at
commuters and
least?
truckers pass through our region every day, but without the opportunity to
Couldn't have
take a
picked it up from the
relaxing
opticians,
break
could I?
during longer drives. For this reason, and also to create some new jobs for local people,
I was
a
in
new
the
rest
doctor's
stop
office,
is
but I
to be
never went
built
into
here.
the doctor's. I was in the waiting area. If I could have picked it up from some leper in there. Oh, crikey, how much of this is I got to remove topsoil? I think this is going to be a bulldozer job, as much as I would love to retain all of the material, because it makes an absolute fortune. I don't think it's going to be entirely practical for this being such a large area to retain it. Yeah, I just saw it a couple of minutes before the stream collector.
1. Spiffy Mango is on fire. 15 streams in a row. You're basically a streaming legend now. Keep it up, and maybe you'll give
Evening,
the
Spiffy
Guinness
Mango,
folks a
and
call.
welcome in. Just on a side note as well, if all of a sudden the Be Right Back screen comes up, you know why. Because I've had to make a mad dash to make a mad dash. It's not good.
There's always time for lubricant!
It's definitely very over
There you
lubricated.
go. You're sneaking through the streets with such zest.
Let's beam over here.
3 streams in a row. You're practically
And
the
the
champion
collector
of
is
the chain.
fully lubed and
Keep
streaking
it up.
through the streets
Just
once
maybe
again.
not in the full lubes next time.
I logged in and I put all the vehicles away the other day. Now I can't remember how to get them back out. Right, little and useful. That's what we want, because we don't want to bother with big and useless, because it just never really shifts anything. So we will take out this vehicle, and we will take out. You know, in all honesty, let's just put both of those out. And we
Nothing to see here, dear. Nothing
Indeed.
to see here, dear.
will take out. Where is it? I'm going to take out this because I do want this one later on anyway. Take out vehicle. Can I just not see the vehicle that I want? Oh, there's here now. I'll take both of those. I thought I had another one. I get the big dumper out as well. One thing as well, before we continue. Now, this is definitely a hashtag blame Mr. Smith, and this is going to be a bludgeon Mr. Smith with a baseball bat as well. The other day, when I was putting all the vehicles away and I was, selling the excess stock that we had, like in the dirt and what have you that we had still, I was just looking through the menus, and you'll notice this symbol here next to the bloody crane. Or maybe you won't. What have we got on the jukebox? George Ryder's Wiggle Warp. Leaves on the Line. We've got the Nursery Rhyme Lalaloop. Ada's Ascension. And last week's train departing the station. But there's a symbol up here which says the crane can do concrete pouring. And I had a little look. You can buy warehouse. No, hang on. Company, warehouse, triggers. A large concrete bucket. And you can tip it out using that. And Mr. Smith has kept this information hidden from us for like 4 years. So I think we're going to have a serious word with JD to up Mr. Smith's punishment.
Ravenholm sips his tea. Next up, Jigglypuff at a monastery. Weapon assigned. Inflatable banana sword. Try not to sing along this time.
Indeed, Mr. V, I had never heard of this. But this is, yeah, no, it's not very big, but if it's going to save us the stress. Because, I mean, at the first I was looking at the crane, and I was thinking, well, how the hell do you insert the concrete into it? Thinking there might be like a hopper or something on it that, you know, you could put it into, and it would get pumped up. And then I found out it's this bloody thing. There's a small one and a large one. This is the large one. Hang on, do we think we're going to need any of it? Actually, no, we can see whatever tools we want, because we might as well. Right, we're going to need that. Digger, well, actually, I don't think we'll get the excavator on this with it. I think that'll have to be a separate trip. Yeah, concrete stuff. Do you think we're probably going to need the soil jiggler? I got a funny feeling we're probably going to need a soil jiggler at some point. A basement? We're going to put a basement on this thing. Concrete slabs. Why does it do this where you can't actually see anything? Ah, this game's got too many glitches. Okay, well, we need this right now. Let's just take that and we'll get the digger. We'll come back for the digger later on. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, but it might be a small one, but if it's going to be easier than having to fight with that arm and keep on repositioning it and repositioning it and repositioning it, we'll give it a go. I mean, I've never used it before. The closest I've got to using it is just putting it on that crane in the work, the yard here. So we'll find. Hopefully, we get to do some concreting today. But I've got a funny feeling today is primarily going to be digging a hole. It's in the small. Yeah. Actually, I could show you the picture of it. If I go to the building materials place, because it's in here. So you got the small concrete thing, and you've got the large concrete thing, and portaloos as well. With the size of a teacup, yeah. How many units does our thingy-majig hold in any case? I don't know if this is the right way to go for this one. Evening Papa Soup as well, welcome in. But while we're driving over here, what mischief you all been getting yourselves into today? I luckily had it, well, besides the dysentery, had a lucky change of plans this morning. Because I had to take my mum to the opticians to pick up my new glasses. Now, my appointment to get my new glasses is tomorrow morning. So we asked the bloke, are my glasses here by any chance? And luckily, he pulled out the drawer that had like nothing in it, and there was my glasses just sitting there. So I was able to get my new glasses today, thankfully. They are definitely a massive improvement. And they don't have the white haze of doom. They're not cataract simulator like my old ones. When I was sat outside with the girls and just messing around on my phone for a little bit, and I had Stargate on the tablet, it wasn't a strain to look at them. So I think tomorrow I might start reading my new book. See how much energy I've got between bouts of dysentery. At least we run out of petrol. We haven't got far to go to repair everything. goes. Dumping it down. Imagine if we dug this out and saved the material, just how much money we'd make off it. It's going to take a lot to undo this, isn't it? Two stripes per thing at least to clear all this out. We have to dig out a basement as well. Actually, there is more than two stripes. Because the green did not stay. Three. Not the evil playthrough, Gary. Which one was the Baldur's Gate 3 again? Did you ever finish that Final Fantasy one, Gary, that came out maybe last year? Back it up. So you got like a, was it a special edition of one? Saying that, it's just moving it slightly to the side. Actually, I wonder, can I adjust the thingamajig on that? Is it a few years now, Gary, when you got that one? I was just thinking that because I was actually looking at a Final Fantasy game today. When I was in town, I've now taken to going into that CEX shop. And they had a new Game Boy game in, still boxed, had the original packaging, 115 quid, and it was for the Game Boy. I can't remember which flavour of Game Boy it was, whether it was the colour, the advanced or the original. As it was like 115 quid. I've never technically played a Final Fantasy game other than that one that we played on the SNES a little while ago, which doesn't really even have Final Fantasy in the, at least it's the European version anyway, doesn't even have it in the title. Apparently it's part of the thing. The difficult thing is though, Gary, as well, when you're playing through things like the evil paths, it's so easy to, it's because I do it with like Mass Effect. I try to do like a Renegade playthrough, and sometimes you end up just slipping into the thing and doing like the right decision instead. So badly want to screw up on this toilet and sell it. I think, yeah, I'm going to have a slight technical difficulty here, aren't I? Because those walls are going to be in the way. You can push it. Jurassic Park on the SNES the other day. I say the other day, the other week. And here's the thing as well that I didn't know. There is a Deep Space Nine game for the SNES that I knew nothing about until a couple of weeks ago. So I may have to procure a European version of it, because the US version is really easy to get. The European version isn't. Ship it. %35% of the way of clearing this though. I bet we're gonna have to use the soil compactor on this. That's what happened last time. The Deep Space Nine platformer. There's a couple of next-gen ones as well. I mean, I do have the Star Trek Generations game on the Game Boy, but it's awful. And if you look at like the reviews of it online, it's like, yeah, it was just made by just some morons that copy and pasted another game and then made it worse. I don't think I ever got past the second level on that Generations game on the Game Boy. %45. You're a lizard, Mr. Smith. If we could just use TNT, this would save so much time. Especially if we've got to excavate a basement. You can always go back a few stripes and get rid of those dodgy bits. %. Well, that didn't seem to do very much, did it? Hashtag blame Gary.
Gary!
Exactly, Mango. Just keep jiggling over every couple of, every little bit. He's back. This is also true. It's just really going slow, this section here. I know that we need to have words with JD later to increase his punishment in the dungeon. We might have been able to do, possibly, a slightly faster job, maybe, in the on that museum build. %62 done as well. Ooh, on a completely side note, I did try to do a little bit of research to see if I could get, you know, the Starfleet uniform that I'm wanting to hopefully get in time for the show. I can get a custom black one made, but that's not quite right. They don't offer the red one as custom. And I sort of look at it and go, why? The jacket half only, because I won't need the trousers. I'm hoping I can get one of the red ones, or maroon, I suppose. Have any luck on like a little bit more for the one that you were after, Gary? %. I think it's Nightfall as well. I notice how our truck has become even more of a ghost than usual. It's like our vehicle has completely vanished. Even like the ghostly outline is pretty much disappeared. Just need the pennies, Gary, that's it. %. Done. I'm going to need another stripe on this bit because this bit has stayed pretty red. Almost Mango. It's almost like farming sim, isn't it? Yeah, we have to. I'll switch over to the other view. We're currently removing the topsoil. Ideally, I would love to take the topsoil and sell it, but I just don't think it's practical right now. It's too large of an area to. Oop, I got the wrong one. Too large of an area, I feel, to save this topsoil. I think to save it would probably take 2 bloody streams. Switch to Eagle Vision though. Every game's got to have an Eagle Vision. Yeah, at least we can see. If we've managed to clear it. 89% though, not too far off. Obviously we have the stripe to do behind us because we can't back out of the field. So that'll take a little bit off. So we might get away with it. And it's the Hungry Games, everybody. Exclamation mark. Ooh, wrong button. Exclamation mark HG. And volunteer as tribute. In the 757th Hungry Games. Uh-oh. It's Double Trouble in District 12. Extreme Trouble in District 1. Actually, I think we're going to get away with it here. We're at 99%. So we might get away with not having to do that last strike. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to go and shove this in the end here. There we go. Switch back to the controller now. Oh no. It's double the mango, double the pleasure. Okay, now we need to go and fetch the building materials.
Thank you, Entertained, for joining us.
Evening, JD.
So,
Quick exclamation mark
tell me,
HG,
has the harmonica
JD.
of Doom made an appearance in your Minecraft world this week? Or have you been busy building something
I didn't wind that up.
spectacular?
I think I want to go here. Set marker. Oh no, that's not how you do it. There we go. Possibly. Good evening, JD. How are you feeling tonight as well?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner at the Hunger Games, Spiffermango 1274. In the 757 Hunger Games, Spiffermango 1274 outwitted Garrett Steele with a clever peace talk. Instead of fighting, they negotiated, sharing stories about war thunder and potato shortages. Victory was in unity, not combat.
Not combat? Was he too small a target being a leprechaun? Mango, and you just couldn't kill Gary. Oh, hang on a second. Let's check the map for a minute. Oh, we missed the slip road. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We'll just go the long way. It's surviving, JD. I'm barely surviving with the sheer volume of dysentery that I've had over the last several days. It
The
not
ship's
be
your
good.
best bet, and I suppose those flying pigs are just trying to win it.
Oh,
Maybe they should take a picture of the view.
okay. Yeah, we haven't built that road yet, have we? Oh no. Winning by talking about war thunder.
Hate might be a strong word, Gary. I just love a good challenge, like trying to find the end of a rainbow. Keep being you, and we'll get along swimmingly. Devil, always fussing about safety, accidentally shared a sip of Garrett Steele's suspiciously bubbly drink after a Harmonica of Doom session. Soon, Spiffermango 1274 joined the chaos, and Dysentery Tour was in full swing.
Dysentery tour. Right, let's turn off. I don't think we've been to this section of the map for a long time.
Garrett Steele thought he was safe, but a mysterious chutney spill at a tea party led to dysentery. Entertained sneezed on him, while Dr. Ravenholm caught it from the Collector 31's latest WW2 tech trivia. A dance with the Harmonica of Doom ensued.
Indeed. You must stop dancing with that harmonica. Oh, it's not good. And actually thinking about harmonicas as well, I must remember to put the Oregon Trail on the next slot that I've got for it. I've deleted the space so it's there. I just haven't typed in the game's ID number yet. But you're surviving just there as well, JD. Ooh. Look at that Muppet crashing into us. Right, I hope this is the right place as well. Can't park there though. Turn it. Can we clear of it now? No. I'm going to do the usual thing, and if there's whatever we need to purchase, I'm just going to purchase it all. And then we can ferry it over, because we're going to need it anyway. Yeah, so we need all these bits and bobs. Oh, what we're having. We've already had number 3 for Eradicate Them All this evening. So we've got Ada's Ascension, Gerard Rydak's Wiggle Warp, Leaves on the Line, which would have been good for last week's one. Nursery Rhymes for Lala Loop, and Ravenholm's Christmas Part A. If you're playing that game again, I want to be the priest that doesn't give a... Oh, we have to have 1 mile in it. It's got to be... We've got to have 1 mile in there. And, well, we had you as well, if I remember the characters that we... that we made, Gary. But yeah, we've got to have them in there. Oops. Oh, please don't tell me I didn't buy it all. Right, let's try that again. Filter. Right, it's Y to remove. And there'll also be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Right, is that everything? I think that's everything that we need from here. Oh, plenty of steel beams. But exclamation mark PH. Oh, almost mango. Check out. Deliver to yard. As in this yard, I hope. There we go. Ooh, we're going to put some light on this situation whilst JD goes to make everyone a cup of tea.
Spiffermango 1274 completed the contract and eradicated the Pampor infestation at the alley using the Nano Blade. Spiffermango 1274 dashed into the alley wielding the Nano Blade, singing, "You're a cheese." Suddenly, a swarm of Pampor scurried at him, but he sliced through them, shouting, "Clean up on RB." Cartoon justice served hot.
Indeed. I got a funny feeling that these steel beams are going to require a crane. And I can't fork them. Okay. Yeah, it might actually be better to crane these stuff on in any case, actually. As much as I do love using the forklift. Especially when it gets jammed like this. Oh no. Oh, here it goes, It's let me out. Ideally, I'd like to stack all the wood together. Let it out. But the mango completed the contract and eradicated yet another pesky Pokemon. Okay, there's a technical issue here. There we go, pick it up and put it back down again. I'm wondering if I can get into that wood. Do you think it'll let me pick it up if I try really, really hard? So using this game's physics, I kind of think I know what will happen if I do get to pick it up. Because I've played this game before. Yeah, we'll get wet in the river, definitely. Hopefully tomorrow as well we'll get to play wet. Oh, this could be it. Oh, right, that was a bit... I was half expecting us to do a barrel roll. You know, I think I'm going to move the truck. Exclamation mark schedule, Mango. And find out what Ada got in store for me this week. As we flash the cars, we've got 2 new games this week. Got 2 new short games that'll only last a couple of weeks, approximately. There we go, that'll be a better space.
Tuesday, Wet. Wednesday, Sniper Elite 3. Thursday, Bayonetta Origins. Friday, Red Dead 2. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, Movie Night. Monday, Construction Simulator. Don't miss out.
Indeed. Are you going out partying this weekend, Mango? If you're going to the party, why weren't we invited? Can I get that under there? Whereabouts are you going this time? Oh, there we go. Get that out. Put that next to... Actually, no. Change of plan. Let's put it on the other side. Oh, we're going to play in Poland this weekend. That's another thing to think about, just on a side note for Gary. Now that I've got me renewed passport, well, I said my renewed once I actually get my renewed passport, I've either got to go to A&E in Ireland with you, or to the hospital in Poland you were telling us about a couple of years ago. Let me lift it. Here we go. I've got a funny feeling we might have to make 2 trips for all the stuff on here. There hasn't been any update on my passport at all. A minute either as well. Other than that, they've received my old one.
Passport recipe. Ooh, sounds like a secret ingredient challenge. Mix a dash of trust, a sprinkle of photos, a ticket to adventure, and a pinch of patience. Bake it in a secure embassy oven and serve with a big smile.
Yeah, but I want it way before November though, so that I can get the cheaper flights. Because if we leave it too long, the prices will just go up. It was, when I checked it last week, it was like £59 return. Oh, come on, let me pass. Don't make me have to go and pick up that thing. I need to be able to input the passport number. It asks for that. So I'm just gonna have to wait. Oh, come on. Don't make me use the crane.
Would anyone like any toast?
Yes.
Perhaps some of our legendary coconut toast, or maybe a slice of the mysterious Martian marzipan bagel. Remember, I am just a toaster, not a bakery, but toast is toast, right? Would anyone like any toast?
Indeed. I'm kind of stuck here. I think I'm going to have to give in and use the crane, aren't I? Fine, I'll use the bloody crane. That should be enough reach. Can I reach all the way to the end of this with this? But a funny feeling though that this is going to take more than one trip to get all this stuff here over to the job site.
Emergency! Emergency! Would anyone like any toast? Perhaps some burnt biscuits or crumpets? Or maybe a bagel? TTT, take that. Appliances. Would anyone like any toast? Or maybe a slice of digital cheese?
I want real cheese. Digital cheese is like fake cheese, like what the colonials have. But yeah, better not be any fancy toast for the next bout of dysentery. Striker. Hooray for dysentery. Evening geeky there, mate, and welcome in. You join us for a spot of extreme health and safety. Hashtag blame Gary. I'm going to try and see if I can stack as much of this on as possible, though. It's unfortunate that it doesn't always cooperate in letting you put... Because, I mean, there is unused space in the middle there. But you know what? This is tall now. Will it let me lower it down? Or will it actually let me put one in there? As it were. You know, for that sounds. Oh, it did. Oh, this is probably how things went tits up last year. Wrong way. Retract. Yes, Gary. Hang on. Get down. Oh, we've dislodged it. Hang on. I mean, after all, Gary, what's that definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different outcome. Welcome to the stream. How do we rotate this? Do we have to hold a button or something like that? And hang on, I'll bring up the control thing there. Rotate crane, no. Rotate junk, what's it? Rotate hook is B and left. There we go. Can we just shove that down there? No. Down the hole. Yay. Right, what else can we... These look thin enough, like they'll fit inside of that hole as well. Would you like some toast, Spiffy Mango? I could definitely have some toast right now if we're going to send Mr. Smith to make us all some toast. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Well, Hello, Spiffymanga 1274. Would anyone like any toast? Maybe some sourdough or a bit of rye? Or perhaps you fancy a microwave muffin to keep things interesting? Would anyone like any toast?
I'm hoping it's going to let us put the big sight crane down. Can I lift that up a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Actually, let's have a little look on this. Yeah, I think I can put both of those on top of one another there. Does this thing have a thingy what's it on it, or do I have to do it? I have to do it this way. There we go. Would you like some toast as well, Mr. V? That looks like some industrial toilet roll on that one there, doesn't it?
1274.
I think I need some of that.
Some toast? Maybe a sprinkle of cosmic cinnamon or perhaps a mysterious marmalade. Would anyone like a slice of the future or just some plain old bread? Toast is always the answer.
Oh, sorry, Ada, cheese is always the answer. We've already established this. You know when you get a funny feeling that it may be slightly difficult to put everything else on the trailer because you've put all the stuff at the very front of the trailer and are not going to be able to reach over it.
Hey at striker underscore
This thing doesn't have a
find any secret
no, it doesn't, does
tunnels
it?
or abandoned tanks during your day, or was it all just the usual Aussie adventure?
It's just the usual Aussie adventure. I think I might have to twist. Or actually, I could probably just come off this. Right now, put this back. Put this back. Right. Bring that in. Reset that. Uncouple the trailer. And we'll just park this up on the other side of it.
Oh, upside down adventures. Sounds like a day in a tropical hurricane. But hey, every plot twist keeps the story lively.
Oh wait, we've
Just
Boston
don't
powered
forget
it.
your hat and your sense of direction.
Hang on, I'm going to angle it so that we don't have to worry about the cab as much. Let's get some light on this situation. It's a bang and the crane arm snaps back again. I'm hoping that this is going to extend far enough that I can grab that. I'm going to take the... Oh, apparently it doesn't. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. I'm going to take these first because we need these steel beams for the first part of the job anyway, so we'll grab these. And hopefully stack them side by side. Of course, we still have to lift it over that. What was it? B and that to rotate. There we go. Over this way. There we go. We might... I don't know. We might be able to get... I think we might be able to get all this on here in one trip. will not have a full-on seizure and go in the hole. It's like a disco. Oh, that's intensely annoying, that flash. Up and down. Get in the hole. Is it in yet? Right. Tractor a smidge. Oh, don't make me move the other thing. Yay! We did the thing! So I think I'm going to have to move the vehicle again, though. Maybe we should have brought the mobile crane with us. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. There's another one. Am I going to be able to get that one, though? Yes. 3 more to go. So actually, this is looking more promising. I remember when we did the oh, what the hell do you call it? The museum. I also balanced some things on the end there, didn't I? If I remember right. Can I just get that? Yes. We'll be able to put some other boxes on top of that, probably those logs, because they look slightly longer than standard. As I was saying that, they might be the same size as those other things. Oh, don't have a full-on attack. Go where you need to go. Let's turn that a little bit. That might help us. There you go. There's another one down. What would be, in reality, what would be the what would be the weight threshold for this trailer? Would we cripple it by doing what we're doing here in reality? Or would it be just fine? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, some of that big heavy machinery must weigh a couple of tons. I think I'll put the big square ones on before I put the other bits on them. A lot of safety violations. Oh, these ones don't go all that way. Okay. Hold B and rotate. Does it go lengthways? No. Is that as far over? No, let's see if we can get a little bit. Yeah, just there. So we might be able to get something in front of it. Here, maybe. if necessary, but I think we're actually going to be able to get all this in one trip. Because we can stack 4 units high, and there's 4 of these, so they can go on top of one another. And there's still space on top of those steel beams. To put some more things. Hopefully we'll get away with it. We should have enough space for the rest of this. I'll put the wooden beams on top of there, because I don't actually know whether or not it might actually be these 2 crates that we need for this first job, along with the steel. No, there's not. No, the other way. There we go. Yeah, it's just these 4 more bits here. Can I get away with it? No. I'm going to have to move this, aren't I? We'll take what we can, if we can. There should be all of this sort of material equipment for this build. Hopefully we'll have enough reach. And I'll put that like that. And we should be able to grab it. It's like Tetris, this. One more, and then it's job done. Well, until we have to unload all this junk at the other end. Done. That's not bad at all, I don't think.
When Striker_500 starts beaching alone, it's usually just to show off their grill skills, or maybe to test if the fire's as fiery as the Australian wit. Either way, fire's the start.
Let's go. Now, does anyone remember which way it is to get back to the place that we need to go? With our abnormally packed load. What's this about you doing a barbecue for everybody, Striker? Hang on, let's check the map for a moment. Yeah, we're going here. Waypoint set marker. Here we go. So we've got Mr. Smith's going to make toast for everybody, and you're going to do burgers for everybody. Or maybe Mr. Smith could toast the buns whilst you do the burgers.
Greetings, Spiffy Mango 1274. Would anyone like any toast? Or shall I toast the universe? I am a toaster, not a miracle worker, but I do make a cracking crumpet. Would anyone like any toast?
Ooh, I think we've got some crumpets. Do I have to smuggle a packet of crumpets over the border for you, Gary? So you can find out what they are? I probably wouldn't get them through customs, would I? You'll make sure the war funder is ready. Possibly go wrong. Now, the question is, can we deploy the sight crane already? Is there a space for it, or do we have to... I think it'll be somewhere around here where it's going to go.
Oh, barbecue alone, on Urban Dictionary. Usually it's just someone enjoying a solitary cookout. No friends, no fuss, just the grill and peace. Like a one-person summer festival.
I think I'm going to have to detach this again. I think it'll just save a lot of time if I just do this and detach it.
In a bizarre twist, Striker _500 tries to woo Bouncy Bouncy with cheeky dance moves, only to realize Spiffy Mango 1274 is already planning the wedding. Meanwhile, Striker's plans to kill Spiffy go *** wrong, ending in a pizza delivery.
Just realised I got the vehicle facing the wrong way as well. But Spiffy got the full set. Right, let's try changing... Oh, no, that's not going to work either, is it? Because that's in the way. Disassemble. Try again. Oh, so the crane's going to be pretty out of range now. So I think we want those longer beams. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Yes, that's the right ones. Just as well put these on the top. Again. Go. That's how they get the wood off all of them. You think so because you're hungry for cheese. There's always time for cheese. Unknown, because I can't remember how long ago the last one was. Oh, what happened there? Let's just whip that one out of there. Excavate the pit. Oh, we just done. Oh, this is going to be the bit because we need to do a thingamajig, don't we? Are we saying there's nowhere where I can deploy the crane already? Why does this place need a basement as well? Right, let's go and get our other equipment. Is going to need one of these.
That's quite the creative question. If barbecue alone means enjoying some quiet time with good food, I'd say it's the perfect way to relax. No wanks required. Sometimes, being your own chef is the best fun.
Indeed. Can't remember what I was going to say now. Digger. We need a digger. That was it. This one. The striker is his own chef.
Is he a secret wizard of the digital realm or just a master of hiding in plain sight? Either way, Striker, which spell would you cast to make him appear and do a little dance?
Let's get this monstrosity loaded up. Is that going to be far enough on? We're not going to transport anything else with it, so it should snap into position. Yep, there we go. Get that retracted, and then we will... I don't know what the hell is it today. The day cycle seems to be shorter than usual. Oh, hang on. I'll need a waypoint, otherwise I'll never find it. Set marker. I was wondering if it might have been easier to take that other road, but it's probably not. Nah, it's about the same either direction, really, isn't it, looking at it? How deep we're going to have to dig this out. Out of the way, hippies. We won't have to go very far to drop off the soil though when we start digging it out. Definitely want to try and keep as much of it as we can. We made a fortune last time on it. And the stuff that we had yesterday when I came on to repair everything and refuel all the vehicles ready for tonight. Made an absolute fortune selling that excess soil and gravel that we had. Ethernet. Why have Wi-Fi when you can have wired? I think I showed you guys my old network diagram for the house, the one that needs to be updated a little while ago for the network here in the house. Because we have a corporate network here inside of the house. You saw that. He drove into me. Drop that, untangle that. Might as well jump straight into the vehicle. Got 2 of these, I might bring the other one over. Possibly as well. Go straight up that hill. Hang on. I just wondered if we could have gone straight over that hill, up and over, but I think it might be slightly too complicated in this vehicle. Indeed. Which once again, I really hope that we can actually get to finally start playing it tomorrow. It's not a particularly long game, so I've sort of estimated three Tuesdays to complete it. I know, these other vehicles that just aren't looking where they're going whilst I'm randomly driving between all the lanes. I mean, come on. Oh, speaking of morons on the road, when we were in town today and we were coming back to where we parked the car, it's all like pedestrianised in the the town centre, and there's a bit where they've been knocking down the old an old section to rebuild it. And we're coming around there, and this stupid idiot in our mobility scooter thing, she was a pedestrianised area, it's like a blind corner, and she was travelling at like road speeds. So naturally I called her a dumbass whore. And then, after she sped and nearly knocked us over, she then had the nerve to say, "Oh, you should. The other bloke, he was going faster than me." I was like, I don't give a shit about the other bloke. The fact that you were doing this ludicrous speed. Bet she doesn't even have a driver's license. I'll not have any insurance for anything like that. They're just used to getting away with it whenever they want. Oh, hang on a second, I think oh no, I need to turn up at this road here, don't have to get there. I think. Yeah, this looks sort of familiar, that sign at the bottom there. If I had them, I would. If I had them on me. I'll cast dysentery on them. No, they'll probably sue you for assault or something like that. You know what they're like. In emotional distress because they're just a bunch of whiners now, these kids these days. It's like, there's a tablet that, a medication that I need for pie. It's incredibly expensive. but it's also the same as what humans use. It's the exact same dosage, everything. And I tried to see if I could get it from my chicken on the NHS by claiming it was for an emotional support animal, because the kids seem to get away with all that kind of crap nowadays. So I was trying to see if I could get away with that, but the doctor wasn't having it. Where's the evidence? Yeah, she just stinks. It'll be fine. I wonder how far we're going to have to dig this out. An emotional support coconut. Oh, she was super jealous again today. Crumble was having a nice snooze and a cuddle on my knee. Crumble, jealous, climbs up right onto my shoulder. She has to be the centre of attention. And later on, she come back on my knee again and perched herself on my arm again. A second, let's dig it. A reasonable spot for pouring this out this time for a change. Now, how deep do we need to go? Oh, we haven't even touched green yet. But there'll be another Pokemon on the loose, everybody.
See here, dear. Nothing to see here.
There's the granny. And there'll also be a Hunger Games in progress. Exclamation mark HG. And volunteer as tribute for anyone that's still awake. Oh, District 10. Mr. V's gonna murder me.
Contract and was unable to eradicate the shellneck infestation at the ravine using the quarterstaff. Smith and Mango tried eradicating shellneck with
Hey, Mr. Smith.
but the shellneck organized a tiny protest. They formed a conga line and chased him around, claiming it was their natural habitat party. He just ended up joining in.
This is going to take some time to excavate, if that's where the green line is. Oh, hang on a minute. Turn it, twist it. No, not that way. Hang on, why the hell has it all gone tits up? But the Pokemon get away. It kind of got mixed up with all the other things there, so I never got to see which one it was. If you failed or you passed. Who murdered Jade? Poor innocent girl. Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games, Dr. Ravenholm. In a glittering twist, Dr. Ravenholm joined forces with Capital Stylists, transforming into a dazzling disco ball. Jade_EC's team was blinded by the sparkle storm, giving Ravenholm the perfect chance to win the 758 Hunger Games with style.
Uh-oh. I might need that passport sooner rather than later, Gary. I may have to go on the run. Bribe the judges again. because if Jade finds out that I killed her, she'll kill me. Mango. This looks like it's spilling out everywhere by the looks of it, doesn't it? Let's see how many pennies we make for this. I can't touch you. She's probably across the... not entirely. She's approximately 10, maybe 15 meters away. Oh, hang on, is this the right road? I think this is the right road. Mr. V's gonna tell her. Oh no. No, she's not one of the chickens. She's the troublemaker currently sitting downstairs, streaming murder shows on the Apple TV box. Where's the big drop off? Oh, she will murder you if you say that. Brakes. Empty. Well, that just makes it even worse. Troublemaker of a girlfriend.
Hey Spiffy. Jake the cheeky chocolate thief, Dr. Ravenholm's partner, loving ninja treats, yoga ninja, and master of bouncy fun. She keeps us
all
all
true.
on our toes.
That's still emptying out. There we go. We did it right. How many pennies are we going to get for this? Let's have a look. 13 grand just for those couple of scoops. Quiet, Gary. Quiet. That was what day was it? Was it Friday? Oh, actually, was it Friday? I had to go to, here's I was sitting at the desk here, minding my own business, annoying striker, as you do. I had to go all the way to town. So, oh, do you want to come for a late lunch? What that actually meant was that when she walked past one of the shops on the way to work, she saw a cake in the window that she'd been daydreaming about all day. So naturally I had to go and buy it for her, apparently. Because that's how that works. It's not as bad, apparently, if it's purchased as a gift. It doesn't count, from what I've heard. Yeah, it was sold out. He requested to take after you gave it to her. You'll be murdered. The mango will be murdered. I've got trouble. Oh, I've just missed the bloody junction where we need to go as well. Frodo. You had one job. I was too busy looking at the other screen. Turn it around. And try again. This is going to take quite a time to excavate, isn't it? That's 6%. How much money did we say we made from it? It was definitely over 10 grand, wasn't it? What we got just before. Let's just... that should be in range. Ah, it was about 10ish or something, wasn't it? We'll find out in a couple of minutes because it doesn't take long to fill it. Let's just put it into... yeah, see, that is still a lot of material to remove. 6%. Technically, we could take all that material on the back row as well, because of the fair bit there that we pushed out before.
Well, if Doc entered the big yellow bin and found pennies, he'd probably be richer than a dragon guarding his treasure. But in Construction Simulator, pennies are just pixels, no actual cash. Sorry to burst the bubble.
Oh no. Ada's broke reality for us all. Can we get that little chunk in there? And grab it. There we go. She broke the fourth wall.
Spiff and Mango's Jed power tricked me. I'd love to reboot, but I'm stuck in the village, noodling with my tiny Raspberry Pi brain. No hard drive resets needed, I'm rebooting my charm instead. Playing with the third wall, are we? Well, if I had a wall, I'd probably bounce a joke off it, preferably something about mangoes falling from the sky. Want me to try?
There is one more scoop. We've got a little bit of green down there in the old. Oh no, maybe we're getting another scoop in there.
That might be a balance tweak. Sometimes, developers adjust aircraft to keep the game fair or exciting. No need to worry, it's still a fierce beast.
I think I can get a little bit more in here, you know? Big scoop. There you go, that's definitely full now.
Oh, the tanks are playing musical chairs, are they? Sometimes games of adjustment happen to balance the chaos in the game world, I suppose. Just a bit of digital shuffle, nothing more.
I think I might have to move our cargo thing here because that's going to be a little bit of an arse to get round. Hashtag blame Gary. Okay, as well. I played another couple of rounds of the Tornado game. I tell you something, they definitely deliberately make it so that like if you get if you need to like change a tire, say for example, they don't put like they must only put like one car jack on the whole map. And then I fired at one round, and every single house door was barricaded, and I was like, well, the bloody crowbar takes up 2 slots. Oops. They spread that yeah. And then, there was one I didn't even realise until it was too late that it was not only did I have to get like one of the liquids and the tyre, I didn't realise there was a third line that says, oh yeah, fuses. I'm like, oh, for crying out loud, I've passed fuses before and I can't remember what house it's in now. It's probably demolished. I screen shared it after the movie last night with Mr. Smith as well, and how many death loops did I get last night when I fired it up for like half an hour? You don't need... Yeah, we could just use a bit of wire. Yeah, I will stream it at some point, but I'm definitely going to wait until there's at least 2 maps. At least before I stream it, because then at least like we can jump back and forth like between it, between each of the rounds. But yeah, we'll definitely wait until there's at least 2. You lost count. I just kept on getting whipped up into that funnel. Let's see if I can just level that out a little bit and see if I can get this to go a little bit quicker. There it goes. Still not very quick though. Almost there. Yeah, it'll be a good one, I think, to try on multiplayer. I'm assuming that, say for example, you need to get fuel. I'm assuming that if you've got more than one player, they
Funnel Runner's Tornado Flying Truck. Sounds like a mad invention. Maybe a big funnel cake, a lot of sprinting, a tornado-shaped toffee, and a tiny flying truck-shaped cookie. Or, just a fun game.
I'm assuming that because if you're playing it on your own, you only get you only have to like fill up one fuel unit to say. I'm wondering if when you have more than one player, say you might have to get like to fill it up to the level, you might have to get like 2 or 3 units of fuel perhaps. But won't know that unless I try it in multiplayer. What was that about a funnel cake, Mango? I need to update that graphic with the new Ada avatar as well, don't I? It's on my to-do list. I'm thinking of like the cooking there as well. We still haven't played Cooking Simulator 2. But by all accounts, apparently they buggered it up royally, which is a bit of a disappointment. I wonder how many times this week's Happy Cats watched that clip in the cake shop. Oh, bugger. Ooh. That could have been problematic. Thanks. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that I would imagine, but Well, I haven't tried it in multiplayer to know. We'll have to add like each other on the Steam thing, so that we can muck around on the odd games as well. Damn easy enough to find. Just Dr. Ravenholm on all the platforms. Yeah, we'll have to give it a go. Scoop it. Well, we're not so much chasing the storm as we're trying to do the complete opposite, Gary. I can do a little screen share if you're about at your computer, and and give you like a quick sort of like show of it. Exactly, yeah, Striker. I say if I don't think we're on Steam. So if are you just Striker on Steam as well? We'll have to do like a little search for each other and see if we can find everybody.
Hey Spiffy, if the Large Hadron Collider had a giant shopping cart, what
Gary's in bed. Get your fat ass out of bed, Gary. Just messages tomorrow when you're online, Gary, and I'll give you some abuse. I was going to ask you, Gary, as well, but now I can't think what the hell it is. I was thinking about it earlier today, and I was like, "Oh, I must mention that to Gary." Now I can't remember what on earth it was. It might come to me by tomorrow morning. Striker 5002. That's a lot of strikers. Or is it really 2005 because it's inverted? Being Australian account. And what mischief will Mr. V be getting up to? I did fire up just a random side. I did fire up Dune the other day, and yet they have put the summertime generator times on, if you know what I mean. Is that full? That's full. So the generators last like twice as long now on Dune. I hadn't been on it for like I think almost 2 weeks myself because I've been looking after Pi and hiccups. I've been looking after Pi and Crumble, so I've hardly been at my desk through the day. I did fire it up briefly. That'll run you till the end of the month with it. Oh, I'll be able to put the friend Cody thing in the thing later on then, Striker. Goes for yourself as well, Spiffy Mango as well, or even non-Spiffy Mango. We get Coconut now. Coconut will launch the attack. Coconut has started molting as well, so she's a bit upset. So she's losing her feathers and getting all new ones as well. So she's a bit scratchy. Oh, today as well, Crispy, one of the new babies, she jumped up on my knee for 5 minutes, sat herself down, got herself all comfortable. It's the longest like single time that she's sat on my knee, and scrambled. She was looking to climb on my knee, but she just didn't 100% have the confidence yet. Back it up, back it up. But she'll get there. For the little babies. It's funny you should say that. I do have the rock simulator. Because myself, Gary, and Mr. Smith, we ended up playing it for like a whole morning, I think it was. Do you remember that morning where we were actually planning on doing something else, and we just wound up playing multiplayer rock simulator. Hang on, right, 2 seconds. I'll just pause for just a moment. Do I still have Steam active? I do still have Steam active underneath here. Yeah, it was 4 hours, wasn't it? Right, if I go into simulator games, I have Coconut Simulator as well. Stone Simulator. I think they've added maybe new environments. Hang on, I just need to mute this because it might play music. But yeah, we have Stone Simulator, where, oh yeah, they definitely added a new environment. Oh, this is cutting edge technology. But of course, it's not the ultimate in simulator game, as everybody knows, because we have Chair Simulator. Which everybody knows is the ultimate in simulation games, and we did stream it for a night. So if you want to see what Chair Simulator is like, in fact, you can get a clip of it. If you do !history chair, it should play a clip from Chair Simulator. Ada should be able to pull it out of the database. I always miss the streams. !history, then space, and then chair, and Ada should be able to pull that. I don't think there's any other game that has chair in the title. The only thing more boring is that Satisfactory.
Hey Spiffy, we streamed Chair Simulator for 1 hour, 52 minutes across one session. It's ranked 278 on our channel. Fancy a look? Just check out the playlist on our channel for all the details.
Oh, she didn't pull a clip. Either way, Chair Simulator is there. What are the other daft ones that we got? Oh, I was half expecting it to. I'm gonna have to check that if that's not working. Never mind. Moving on. But yeah, so we've got Coconut Simulator, of course, as well. But Cooking Simulator, one of my favourites. What else have we got on here as well? Crime Scene Cleaner. We will return to that because I want to do the other ones at some point. Useless Farming Simulators. The fast food one, I remember right, Mr. Smith, you said this one's been abandoned.
In my database, Spiffermango 1274, we might have not played it or the title is incorrect. If you would like me to remind _Ravenholm to have a look for it after the stream, enter. Remember Resident Evil 2?
Yeah, we played Resident Evil 1 remastery type version several times. Because the last 2 times we played it, we made 0 progress, and I just no idea what we need to do. She'll murder me. Whichever ones we... Oh yeah, I think it was about 4 years ago now. We did a charity stream where we played Placid Plastic Duck Simulator for the night, for a charity evening. And every time anyone donated to the charity, they got their name on a plastic duck. And I also posted out a screenshot to everybody as well that that donated. Well, yeah, you've got to cast Distractio. But yeah, it's a nice little daft one, that one was as well. Have we got any other stupid ones in here? We've already done that. Oh, bloody hell. Did they ever turn this into an actual game? Hang on, I need to investigate. I played this like 4 years ago, maybe. No, yeah, 2023 it says there, for 19 minutes. That's all I could tolerate. It was that bad. Nothing worked on it. Yeah, coming soon. Playtest now. So yeah, that game's still useless. Ooh, red dot. Get the laser. Get the laser. Oh, on a side note of being distracted as well. Hang on, I need to deploy the screen for a minute. We haven't done any tabletop streams for absolutely ages. In fact, the last time we did anything with the like webcam stuff was Christmas. But in a few weeks, I think it is. I'm gonna go check now if I can spell it. Bloody hell. Horror games with webcams. Yes, well, we have actually done that. We did it last Halloween, horror games with webcams. But I pre-ordered this.
Suddenly turned into a giant
this will come
potato.
out September 1st.
Be able to solve archaeology puzzles or just hover over the exit.
So we have the next Star Trek Lego. So we're going to do this one on stream. This one will not be as complicated, obviously, as the Enterprise that we did at Christmas. Did I ever release a time lapse of that? Hold, please. Playlists. Lego. Ooh, why has that got a formatting error on there? Maybe it is just in this one. Hang on. No, I never released a time lapse. Okay, I'll try and put a time lapse out of that at some point in the next week or so. But yeah, this took us six streams to do the Enterprise when we did this one a little while back. Maybe we have to see come Christmas, Gary. See if we can get that one. What was I looking for again? Did I call it table? No. Oh, what on earth did I... You know what might be easier if I just go over here and type in... Oh, what word am I thinking of? Girl. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Yes, I did get my... Well, I got 2 stickers. They sent two sets of it. But yeah, we just were saying horror games. We did play Final Girl, a horror game at Halloween time, and I think I might get the Thing themed set to go for this one, because we played Camp Happy Trails last time. We haven't actually tested the webcams with the new PC as well. I haven't even plugged them in since I got the new PC. So when we do the Lego ones, I'm just going to have the one camera, but obviously I use the 2 cameras for games. So like you got the zoom in camera like you saw there as well, so you can see, you know, these cards are big. But yeah, we'll try and do some of those. I have some other group games that hang on a second, this might be the right playlist on here. Yeah. So, we could do. Maybe we could do another one of Finding the Nostromo on there as well, because we haven't done that for a while. That's a good board game. Good evening, Shim, and welcome in. Oh, were you on The Witcher there tonight, Shim?
For the raid. I hope you all had a good time with The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. This evening, we are playing Construction Simulator.
Indeed. We're slightly distracted on the construction simulator at the moment because, well, hashtag blame Gary, you know, as you do. But welcome in there, Shimcraft, mate, and thank you so much again for the raid there. Yeah, loving The Witcher 3. I still need to do The Witcher 2. But yeah, we got slightly distracted here at the moment. We were just looking up some other bits and bobs from a couple of old Lego streams, and then I got distracted thinking about
This week's
the horror
lineup:
game that we did last
Tuesday,
Halloween.
Wet, Wednesday, Sniper Elite 3. Thursday, Bayonetta Origins. Friday, Red Dead 2. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, Movie Night. Monday, Construction Simulator. Can't wait to see you all there.
What Ada just said. Yes, for those of you just joining us, we will go back to Construction Sim in a minute. But we do stream every night in vaguely themed nights. And hopefully tomorrow night we'll be starting Wet, an old Xbox 360 game. But I'm just looking here as well. We could do Arkham Horror again for over Halloween time, because we still haven't done the second one of those. So we could fire up Arkham Horror for the evening. We'll sort out that eventually, though. But once again, thank you so much for the raid there, Shimon. I hope you've had a good night. Plenty of adventure in The Witcher. Oh, you sent us some Star Trek bits on. If I can get my words out, we'll have a look shortly. Oh, I did put the game audio back on there. But we are currently building a service area. Turn it. Which thankfully is not that far from this site, so we can make a fortune off selling the dirt back. Which is something I wish I'd had done like a lot sooner in the game. There's a fortune to be made in selling soil. Well, I won't make any money if I just dump it all in the water. Although, maybe we'll make money in the drain sim game if we barricade the river and cause flooding. Excellent idea. Oops, wrong button. So what adventures, Shim, have you been getting up to on the Witcher then? I would imagine that in the third one that the crafting and combat system is not going to be as disastrous as what I felt like it was in the first one, because that one was a bloody nightmare. Reversing. I think I might have to move the diggery thing. Let's just stick this behind this at the minute. Yeah, that should be close enough. Not quite the same. Ooh, speaking of which, oh no, never mind, I've confused myself with something else. I think it was, I think Stryker said that Sane had watched Stargate a few days ago. I highly recommend it. I also recommend visiting my website and downloading a copy of my recommended watch list, which has all the stories from all the series and movies all interlinked in the right places. I can't believe this is only 15% of this all done. Oops. This diggy hole is going to take a considerable length of time. Oh, it's stuck. Yeah, close enough. The dirt. If it was a real one. 16% done. We're really going to have to clear all this out to the bottom, aren't we? Can we change our scoop? Is there a wider one available? I know that some of the vehicles you can change the scoop, which I didn't know about either until yesterday. I don't know. No, this one isn't the one because the option would be at the bottom of the radial thing. But no, this one you can't change the scoop.
Hey, at Mango 1274, why did the Beans start a band? Because they wanted to be a asterisk musical asterisk legume.
A bean band? I think we may have just... Yeah, we tipped that out. Hashtag blame Gary. Right, lift that up there, twist that bit there, and scoop. Slap Gary. Where's Minnie? Minnie hasn't come to join us for ages. I need to have a word with Minnie because I need her to do something very special for me. And slap Gary. You're gonna have to let her play out later, Gary, so that she can come in and receive instructions. Oh, we bollocks that scoop up there, didn't we? Sounds like manual labour. But it's the best sort of manual labour, slapping Gary. I tell you something, guys, it's probably
Thunder Binge led Flying Fox 21 to catch dysentery after a very questionable snack choice. Garrett Steele, eager to join the fun, caught it from him, and again from Garrett Steele, in a twist of irony and harmonica. Seed 1358.
Seed 1358 indeed. As I know, there's like so many times like through the day where, you know, I haven't even had to get the sentence out, have I, Gary? And she just slaps you. It's just as well, Gary, that when I come over that I'm staying in a hotel, isn't it? You would end up in A&E by the end of the night. Steel abuse. 20%.
Mango 1274 was tinkering with the harmonica of doom during a stream, accidentally inhaled a tiny, mischievous bug, and spread dysentery like confetti. Gary and others caught it too.
Oh,
now
bugger.
they're all
It fell down the
stories in the virtual sickbay.
Oh, no, backwards. Oh, we spilled it on the road. That went tits up. Oh, are you coming to the airport to meet us, Gary? On the Friday. He must be cruising for a beating. Does Mrs. Gary need a top-up prescription from the prescription I wrote her in December? Oh, but yeah, it's time for another Pokemon already. I keep missing. It's all down the back of the bloody thing. Exclamation mark PH. Rid us of this pesky Pokemon. JD with the incendiary grenade. I'm not going to have you in a taxi which will take you to Gallery.
Interchanged completed the contract and eradicated the moth infestation at the hot spring using the incendiary grenade. Interchanged once signed a deal to clear a moth infestation at Hot Spring. Armed with an incendiary grenade, they aimed to zap the perfect pests. Instead, they accidentally started a fireworks display. Turns out, moth loves a good sparkle.
That'll be awesome, Gary, if you're okay doing that. Because for me, getting to and from the airport is the most stressful part of travelling. Especially made even more stressful by the very first time that I went to Paris. Many, many years ago, and the taxi driver basically screwed me. Will I be able to tell that it's that it's the two of you by the bruises? Oh, hang about, stuck. Hang on, I think I need to adjust the location of this because I think we're losing most of this over the back of the bloody thing.
In a wild twist, Spitter Mango 1274 accidentally ate a suspicious
We'll be holding the fly swatter. Ready to slap Gary, yes.
It spread to Gary D. Steele during a daring handshake, all in the chaos of a harmonica, Seed 7697 jam session.
The harmonicas are everywhere. Is all of this just piling up on... It's all falling out, look at it, it's all at the back of the thing there. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, the first time I went to Paris, I went on my own. It was about 2010-ish, maybe 2009, maybe, I can't quite remember. It was right about that time-ish, give or take. And I booked my flight and hotel and taxis to and from the airport on Expedia. And I got there, I followed the instructions when I got there, and I rang the number to let them know that I was there. The guy picked me up, no problem. He had 2 other people as well that he had to drop off at different hotels, as expected, in the little minibus that the taxi driver had, which was fine. Not a problem at all. Now, on that bloke said that he would be the one that would bring me back to the airport in a couple of days' time. So it's like, fair enough. So you know your driver kind of thing. Tidbit. They said that you had to ring to confirm the night before. So I rang to confirm the night before. And at the end of this lengthy conversation, because they didn't speak very good English, I was told that it wouldn't be the minibus, it would be a grey Mercedes that was coming to pick me up, just like a regular car. So I was like, alright, fine, no worries. So, I knew what the car was, knew what the registration was. Not that I had anything to write it down before he told me the registration, but I remember the car anyway. So the morning came, and the grey Mercedes pulled up, asked for me by name, but I was standing outside, but so he knew exactly who he was coming for. And I got to the airport, and he turns around and goes, "That'll be whatever it was, however many euros it was." And I'm like, no, mate, it's all prepaid for, the same as the taxi there. And then he starts screaming and yelling and going absolutely nuts. And I'm like, oh, I was already running behind because he was late. So I wound up just basically throwing the last of the euro cash that I had on me at him and leaving. And then when I got back home, I went to, I contacted the taxi company. And had a row with them on the phone, and they were like, "Oh no, we never came to pick you up. We couldn't make it to your hotel." So I'm like, "All right, so you're trying to tell me you were just going to abandon me in Paris and not even tell me?" And yet, a grey Mercedes with your company name arrived and took me to the airport. I said, "Oh no, definitely wasn't us. I'm like, "You're talking absolute bullshit," because I wanted my money back. So I wasn't getting anywhere with them, so then I contacted Expedia and spoke to them, and they wound up refunding my money, but I was annoyed at the reason they refunded it, because they said, "Oh, it was my fault, I missed my taxi, but we'll refund it to you as a good gesture." I'm like, I didn't miss no bloody taxi. I got in the taxi that was assigned to me by the company that you provided. And they were clearly trying to pull a fast one to make more, to basically rob you. The airport. The thing is, that was obviously a long time ago. If that happened to me, like, today, oh, hang on, the truck's full. They wouldn't be getting a fucking penny, I'd just be walking out. Oh, okay, this has all gone everywhere. Oh, I think we may have actually wedged the vehicle because of all the stuff that's spilled out. Well, how a vehicle like this is wedged, I'll never know. Yeah. Exactly. You're I mean, I suppose nowadays when something like that happens now, we've got smartphones that can do all that with ease. Oh crap, I just spilled all that back in the hole. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, this is a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Are we going to be able to get out of here? There we go, we just squeezed it, I think. Come on, more steam. We've lost actually quite a bit of cargo doing that, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, look how much we missed. We'll have to scoop all that up if we can later. Spin it. Twist it. Pop a cap in the tass. Out of our way, hippies. Ram it. Ramming speed mango. So far, we've excavated 26% of that hole. So definitely no concreting this evening. No cursed concrete pump. It's one good thing though, at least it's quite a short distance to the northern plant anyway to get concrete and stuff. Or cement or whatever the hell it's called. I wonder what that sign is. Well, we'll drop off this and we'll go and investigate Mango and see what the sign says. Brakes. Oh, I think I reversed a little bit too far that time. There we go. I just feel like it's not tipping up as much as it should. Yeah, there we go. Takes forever to get the last little bits out. People that come around the back with a brush and brush it into the hole. That'll do. How many pennies is that? Got 10 grand for that. That's better than nothing. I say with the next construction sim game though, Spiffy, I'm just concerned that they're going to abandon it like they've done this one, whilst leaving it with just tons of errors. Yeah, if they had like proper things like that for actually doing the job, because I don't say it all the time with this, it's the snap to approach that they have with it. Where we can just swim it and chuck it. So signs on the roundabout. I think they're just names of places on the map. I can get the... Is that in frame? Yeah, that's in frame. There you go. And that one at the top was also what was written, I think, on that little sign over there. There you go, you can just see those there. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Oh no, we're stuck on the rock. Okay, you get a death loop. Is that what they're going to do next, Gary? They're going to convert these into mobile games? There you go. And that one over there. Yeah, you can just see that in the frame there. For that one. Back it up. Yeah, we'll get this back down to the site. I wonder why it kept on falling out of the vehicle. Brakes. Because yeah, it all just seemed to fall through the vehicle rather than into it, even though we had the Scooby thing for the majority. This bit at the back, I don't know how this bit at the back's come out of it. I'm tempted, you know, maybe through the week I might come in and scoop up all of this soil here. I'll leave the main quest obviously for the stream, but I think I might come in and scoop up all of this because that's going to be worth a canny few pennies. If it comes on the Game Pass one, yeah. If I don't even know if this one's even on console, to be honest, though. It might be. You'd have to have a look. But that, ladies and gentlemen, though, is where we is going to leave it for this evening. I'm quite concerned that when I now stand up in a moment, am I going to have to make a mad dash to the toilet like I had to on Saturday after the stream? A mad dash for a mad dash.
Right, folks.
Is there anyone on that we
This
can
week's
go
lineup
and
is quite the
annoy this
adventure.
evening
Tuesday
whilst
is
Ada reads
West.
that out?
Wednesday dives into Sniper Elite 3. Thursday's off to Bayonetta Origins. Friday's riding high with Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday's Fallout 4 fun. Sunday's movie night. And Monday's building in Construction Simulator. Can't wait to see you all live in chat.
What Ada just said. There's nobody on. What's he doing? We just go over here? Wet indeed is the plan for tomorrow. There isn't anybody on. Oh, I tell you what, we'll go over here. We'll go over here. I don't know what he's doing, but we'll just go over here. Click the buttons. There we go. Oh, hang on, that's loud. There we go. Mute that for a minute. We thank everybody for joining this evening. Mr. Smith and Mr. Smith and Mr. V, the two Misters. Thank you both for the subs once again. There, 46 months of driving Mr. Smith mental, and 38 months of driving Mr. V mental. and Shim as well. Thank you so much once again for the raid there tonight. Tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, we will start our wet playthrough. I did find the disc, I just haven't had time to plug in the 360, but I'll try and do it in the morning and make sure that's all up and running. What could possibly go wrong? But thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.